Hey everyone, what's going on? Thanks for tuning back into Relevant Jukebox, and today I'm back with another vinyl collection update video for you guys, and it's going to be all pretty much new records that have entered my collection over the past 6 months or so. So yeah, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to get a sip of my coffee right here, my Christmas mug in July over here. It's like 95 degrees where I am, but yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Make sure to like this video. If you have not yet subscribed, now might be a good time. I've been going through my collection, about 10 records at a time for a little while now. Still got a bunch left, so let's hop right into these records here. Starting off with one that I got in the mail just yesterday. Earl Sweatshirt's Feet of Clay. I really like this album, EP album, I don't know. I think he originally listed it as an album here, but I have just been enthralled with Earl's newer material, just like the weird dark turn that he's taken. I did not get one of the limited yellow mustard colored vinyls. When I went to get this, it was already sold out. I know that they're back up there now, but it's too late. Oh yeah, actually, didn't even realize there's an etched D side, which is really cool. Hopefully the camera is picking that up. But yeah, this was a really solid release here, and he did just release a deluxe edition as well with 2 bonus tracks. The track Ghost was actually like incredible, navy blue. I can't believe that didn't make it on here unless it was made later. I don't know. Here's the inner sleeve with more grim artwork from Earl, as you might expect. Moving right along, I have the new remix album from 100 Gecs, 1000 Gecs, and the Tree of Clues. Really loving the art direction on this one. I love just the additions of all those cool, like, mystical creatures and stuff. And yeah, you know, this wasn't as good as, you know, 1000 Gecs originals, in my opinion, but still a lot of fun. There's some really great material on here. And this one, it's sold out and then it's back up there. I didn't get the swampy green kind of looking press. This one's kind of cool, though. It's clear with red and green splatter. Looks really nice. I mean, 100 Gecs have been doing an amazing job with their merch recently. And yeah, you know, can't complain about this one. It's really, really solid vinyl pressing here. Have yet to throw it onto the table, so I'm not really quite sure how it sounds, but yeah, just really curious to hear a follow-up at this point, see what's going to happen. Next up here is one I was really excited to get in the mail, one that I had been after for a little while, and that's Joanna Newsom's Have One on Me. So this is the deluxe box set edition, and I scooped this on eBay a little while ago. Really nice spine there. It's a little beat up, but that's okay. You know, the media is in great condition. And this is easily my favorite Joanna Newsom album. I mean, check out this booklet here. She's looking all gorgeous, as usual. And this is a whole, like, lyric sheet, so, you know, I won't really bother showing you that. And, again, we get more images of Joanna right here. And, yeah, this is a triple LP release. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I mean, you can't really get much better than this for art pop, in my opinion. Just a black vinyl there. Won't show you all the rest of it. But yeah, really happy to add this to the collection. You know, really nice beefy triple LP over here that probably needs a reissue at this point. Next up, I got some yaz for you. A little Alice Coltrane. It's my favorite Alice Coltrane record. Journey in I'm gonna butcher that. I honestly have no idea how to say it, but this is an absolutely stunning psychedelic jazz record here from Alice Coltrane that features Pharoah Sanders. I absolutely love this album. I mean, it is just so lavish and just cool sounding. I have been pretty much just like exclusively listening to jazz recently. I don't really know what, I mean, this record partly kicked that off for me. I kind of discovered it recently. And this is a standard black reissue. Really nice thick pressing over here. But yeah, I mean, definitely give Alex Coltrane a listen. I mean, John Coltrane is pretty much my favorite jazz musician, and this is his daughter, and she's amazing as well. If you are at all interested in jazz, definitely give this record a listen for sure if you had not already. Next up, I got the latest from Armand, Shrines. So this is the experimental hip-hop duo of Mr. Billy Woods and Euclid. I have been quite the fan of Billy Woods over the past few years. I think he's just one of the most underappreciated MCs in hip-hop, you know, for a long time here. And unfortunately, this kind of came in, it was like kind of dinged, but you know what? I don't even really care. I mean, the music on this is really all that I care about, and it's in pristine shape. Here's the inner sleeve for you there. No lyrics through this packaging. Very minimal presentation from Backwood Studios. And this is a limited white LP. Matches the cover and everything really nicely. I love that, you know, tiger in the window there. I mean, with the cop hanging off. I mean, it's such a stark image. I mean, for 2020, for sure. But yeah, I mean, definitely give this record a listen. You know, if you're an Earl Sweatshirt fan, I mean, I could see you getting into Armand Hammer, especially this one. Next up here, I have the newest LP from the Soft Pink Truth. Shall we go on sinning so that grace may increase? This is a nice little ambient release here from the dude from Matmos. Forget his name, but I forgot that I ordered this. But I really enjoyed this. This is a nice, relaxing listen here. Look at this inner sleeve here, just like a bunch of weird stuff going on there. Cool art direction though. And this was put out by Thrill Jockey, and they did a really nice job. They put it out on a gold LP, and I mean, whoo, boy, look at that LP. I mean, it just looks amazing. It's got this like cool kind of like shimmering effect to it. I don't really know how they did that, but I mean, it looks unbelievable. Sounds really great. Really, really awesome little eclectic ambient record if you're interested in anything like that. Definitely give this a listen. One of the better ones from this year. Moving right along here is a record that I was very excited to see finally get a vinyl pressing, and a really, really beautiful one at that. But this is Kim Petras, Clarity. So this was an Urban Outfitters exclusive here. It's got that nice like holographic rainbow foil kind of cover there. Here's the back, pretty minimal. But really, really nice pop record. Not really the strongest one that came out last year, but one that I enjoyed. I think Kim's got like a really beautiful voice. Whew! Look at her there, right on that sleeve, which is awesome. And then we got some album credits there in the back. But check out this vinyl here. I mean, I just think they did a really, really beautiful job. It's a blue with a white splatter, and it looks amazing. I mean, actually, this side's a little bit better. I didn't really notice, but yeah, loved this record here. Clarity, Icy, Sweet Spot, Meet the Parents. I mean, just some really great tracks. I mean, if you're interested in pop music, haven't really been as much of a fan of her newer material though, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen on a follow-up to this record here. So, you know, got my fingers crossed she's going to pull through. Next up, another favorite from 2020 so far is the newest from Deerhoof, Future Teenage Cave Artists. This is a really, really awesome, off-the-walls, kind of like angular noise rock record. I love this thing. It's really, really awesome. And this vinyl presentation is beautiful. I mean, it's a nice, like, matte finish on the jacket here. Love the art direction for this release, too. It's really fitting to what the music sounds like. Nice little gatefold. Always awesome to get a gatefold, of course. And if I'm not mistaken, this was a colored vinyl. I don't really remember. I hadn't, like, opened this up yet, actually. Oh, yeah, and how could I forget? It did come with a bonus flexi here. So, yeah, really, really nice stuff there. And obviously, I've yet to throw this on the table here. This has just been kind of, like, hanging out in the collection. But, you know, love me some of this Deerhoof record. And it did come with a cool poster, too. You know, little Deerhoof poster there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll hang it up. I don't know. I don't really hang up, like, band posters, to be honest. So they're just kind of nice mementos. Yes, this is a magenta, or like a deep magenta vinyl, which I think is, again, nice little suiting presentation for this vinyl here. Very glad this came out on colored pressing. But yeah, another really solid one from Deerhoof. I mean, they have not missed in recent years, which is crazy because they've been a band for a while, put a lot of material, and they're still killing it. All right, coming down to the home stretch here, I got an amazing shoegaze record from the 90s. That's Bowery Electric's Beat. Now, I absolutely love this record. This thing is a vibe, though. I mean, you know, if you were ever interested what it's, you know, to sound like, I'm trying to think what to describe this. I mean, it sounds like you're just like roaming around Seattle, like really high on something. I mean, it is a crazy, crazy album here. Nice little gatefold. This was a reissue. I picked up on their the band's Bandcamp, actually. They had it for a really good price. I think it was like 20 bucks, and it's a double LP, and it's definitely like 150 gram. Might be 180, I don't remember. But standard black, and the good people over at Cranky Records put this out. But, you know, this record here is just like so syrupy. It's such a mood. I mean, it just like goes. Like, you know, it's crazy. I mean, definitely give this one a listen, especially if you're a shoegaze fan. I mean, this is like being in the Matrix or some shit, like with the green color there. I mean, I love this record here. And last record in this batch of albums here, I have the Sweet Trip Velocity Design Comfort official first pressing, which I was really, really excited about that they finally released this through Darla Records over here. You know, this is like shoegaze IDM. I mean, it's almost like a meme. I did do a hidden gem on this record here, so if you had not seen that video, I'll link it down below. Also, highly suggest listening to this album. It is a pretty awesome experience overall. If you're interested in rock, you're interested in like electronic music, got to give this one a listen. And there were a couple variants of this. I settled for the one that's on clear and blue. So it's a double LP, ultra clear, looks really, really nice. There's one. And then here's LP number 2. It's a nice translucent blue to match the cover pretty perfectly. Once again, I mean, this is just like a stellar release. I know they sold out of these. I'm pretty sure there's another one going up. So that is awesome. I mean, this record really, really needed a vinyl pressing. I mean, it's just like a fun album overall to listen to. So yeah, that's going to do it for this vinyl collection video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back soon with another one. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and share. And again, if you want more content from me, hit that subscribe button. Peace.